Hello, I'm Craig Svetko Stitch, and this is Medellin Knitting. If you're curious about knitting, especially if you're a guy, this channel is for you. Here's what you'll get today: who I am, why I'm here, what you'll learn, and what's coming next. I am a 54-year-old, 100% service-connected disabled former Marine living in Medellin, Colombia. I deal with chronic pain from plates, screws, spinal damage, as well as psoriatic arthritis, and knitting helps. I'm a second-generation American. My paternal grandfather, Florian Stitch, immigrated from Croatia in 1912, arriving in New York City Christmas Eve, December 24th, 1912, aboard the USS Martha Washington. He and his brothers, who were American-born, Ludwig and Andrew, started both Luminart Neon Sign Company, the largest neon sign company in Los Angeles in the 1930s and 40s, as well as Allison Engineering, which supplied machining and welding accessories during World War II as part of the war relief. Many of my family members were artists and crafters as well. My paternal great-grandmother, Marie Stevens, who did ceramics, leatherwork, repose, and chasing in copper, which is hammering relief art work into copper sheets. Her brothers Ralph and John Becker were painters and drew as well. Ralph drawing professionally for a major U.S. Christmas card company. My great aunt Helen Rivetti, who was also a painter, painted in both oils and watercolors, and my grandmother, Margaret, who was into home crafts. She actually taught me to crochet at the age of 9, and then at age 10, she taught me to knit, and I was hooked. I stopped in high school because, well, kids can be ruthless, but I picked it back up during a long recovery at the Naval Hospital through the Morale, Welfare, and Recreation Department. I'd knit in bed, at the chow hall. I even knit between medical appointments. Later in life, I worked at Going to the Sun Fiber Mill for Diana Blair. I became the head spinner using Belfast mini mills, washers, pickers, carders, draw frames, separators, lace spinners, and pliers, as well as an industrial 3-phase 24-head spinner. I also took on the role of head dyer, dyeing yarns using natural plant-based dyeing methods and chemical dyeing methods. Diana was instrumental in my fiber journey. She taught me to weave, hand spin using a top whirl drop spindle, and even gifted me an Ashford traditional wheel. She also pushed me to design and publish my own knitting patterns. Since 2018, I've lived in Medellin, Colombia. It's been good for my health due to the high elevation and year-round 80-degree climate, and affording me the relaxed lifestyle that I wanted. Knitting shouldn't be gendered. Historically, men knit. Industrialization changed who did what at home. This channel welcomes more men into knitting. No gatekeeping, learnable pace, real projects. What you'll learn: the channel will offer clear and concise tutorials on casting on, the basis of all knitting projects, to advanced techniques, showing each step clearly and concisely. We'll talk about the beginner setup, the 3 things you need to start that you can get from your local yarn shop, your local Michaels or Walmart. For around $30, you could start knitting today. You'll get project-ready tutorials. After the second tutorial video, you'll be able to make something real. Each tutorial will feature fix-it moments, showing common beginner mistakes and how to correct them, as well as techniques. You'll get tool reviews, knitting needles, yarn recommendations, plus book reviews, because I still really love to have a paper reference. You'll get sourcing tips. Sure, you can purchase at a local yarn shop, but here in Colombia, there's limited options. So I'll cover smart online choices too. What's coming next? The next video will be a short and fascinating history of knitting, from ancient Egyptian nail binding, the world wars, knitting and espionage, right up to knitting today, and some of the celebrities who knit, and how knitting for women is for women. People say that all the time, how that stereotype formed. Why anyone, but especially why men, should knit, and the physical and mental health benefits from knitting. Many of these benefits I personally experience. I'll relate those in the next video. Knitting calms your mind, it helps your physical health, it focuses your attention, and leaves you with useful things: hats, scarves, blankets, dishcloths, accessories, even toys that you can keep for yourself or gift to friends, family, and loved ones. You can knit anywhere. You could knit on a train, a plane, a bus, passenger seat riding shotgun in the car, a waiting room, coffee shop, or even on the couch watching the game. I used to knit in hunting stands and duck blinds. So you can knit anywhere. If that sounds good to you and like something that would interest you, please like and subscribe so you don't miss the history episode. Do you know a guy who's creative, likes making things with his hands, or wants to learn a new skill? Share this video and channel with him. Welcome to Medellin Knitting. Let's make something.